Ricardo.
Boy, some close calls here the last inning or so over at first base, and I wonder if the first baseman got his foot down in time.
He's got the ball already, so.
Nope, safe.
Yeah.
That was a good call.
Good call by the first base umpire, Brett Robson. Close play, and as we mentioned before, instant replay in the WBC will expand as the tournament goes on, but for pool play, it's just home runs, over the wall, and fair and foul home runs. That's it. Squaring to bunt is Audubert. That got a piece of him. And it was when he pulled back the bunt, so home plate umpire Ted Barrett says, have your base.
Well, sometimes when hitters bunt, they just do a little bit of a spin and leave themselves open, and somehow that got his back leg, which looked like in his original approach that it was protected. But it just kept tailing in, and a big mistake by the Chinese Taipei. They're giving you an out. That completely changes the complexion of the approach for Simmons now coming up.
Yeah, so after the E5, Audubert gets hit by the pitch, and now 2 on and nobody out. What's the play for you, Joe?
I gotta let him swing the bat. You're just looking for 1 run. You already have a guy in scoring position. There's no gift wrapping outs at this point.
Ricardo, the runner on second. Audubert off first. Simmons shows bunt, but pulls it back, 1-0.
I'd still like to see Simmons swing the bat here. Well, Chinese Taipei has the corners in, and they're playing for the bunt, and this could get them out of position if he hits a firm ground ball either way.
See where Wong is holding close and now covers the ground, swinging it through the vacated hole up the middle. Ricardo is held at third.
What in the world?
And the entire Dutch roster pouring out onto the field has to get back. My, oh my, that was right where Wong was before he moved to cover third, expecting the bunt. Look at this.
Wow, that's why I thought that he had showed bunt on the first pitch to get the defense moving. I hope they didn't jinx themselves there.
In the NFL, they call that too many men on the field. Here's a look at the red light for Ricardo. All right, well, here you go. Ricardo on at third. Audubert at second, and Andrelton Simmons on at first. It's Jurickson Profar with a chance to send the Kingdom of the Netherlands to Tokyo. There are your runners. The infield is in for Chinese Taipei. Outfield a step or 2 in as well. Bases loaded, nobody out. They wanted time, they didn't get it. High fly ball, shallow right, coming in to make the play is Gao. And this,
how many people can call time out there in that situation?
I wonder if that fly ball actually occurred. And now the home plate umpire, Ted Barrett, will get with the third base umpire.
I wonder if Hensley Mullins is saying that he called time.
So time was called.
Yes.
How do you like that?
Wow. I guess you can unring a bell.
There you have it. So apparently time was called by the third base umpire, Shikara Sugawa.
Ted Barrett did not see it. You had everyone coming out of the Dutch dugout trying to call timeout to get a pinch runner over at third base who could run in case it's a tag play on a shallow fly ball. And you see Profar swinging the bat. Time was granted, and good alertness by Hensley Mullins, the manager, saying the third base umpire had granted time.
So as Ted Barrett gets things together, we have a pinch runner at third base in Dwayne Kemp. Now take a look at the left side of your screen. You can see Xander Bogaerts bottom right waving for time. The third base umpire right there waves time. The pitch was delivered anyway, and it was a ball just lofted into right field. So we do it again. A do-over. Bases loaded, nobody out. Swing and a miss for Profar.
Well, a much different swing because Profar heard the time was granted, and he had a half-hearted swing on that shallow fly ball where he gets new life and it starts all over again. Infield in, outfielders are in.
Here comes the 0-1. Just misses outside. Profar hit a home run in the first inning of last night's game against Korea. And a chance to win it with the pinch runner Dwayne Kemp on at third, Oda Bear at second, and Simmons at first.
I don't think the outfielders are shallow enough.
In the dirt.
You have to get where you can throw a pinch runner, a speedy runner at third base out. And the left fielder, center fielder, and right fielder on a fly ball of that distance, they can't do it.
Kemp away from third. It'll be a 2-1 coming from Chen to Profar. Three balls and a strike.
Chen has to be careful with this count, not to choke it off and just lock in on the glove. Free and easy. He doesn't throw a strike, it's over.
Xander Bogaerts waits on deck, but it will be a 3-ball, 1-strike pitch to Jurickson Profar. Chen deals. Shot foul.
Profar taking the game to Chinese Taipei. Of course, that's a hitter's count. Aggressive. I was thinking he'd be all right to take another one, and it looked like he expanded the zone. Could have been a little up.
Infield, of course, is in. Payoff pitch on the... Misses outside. And now they will score the game-winning run on a walk.
A walk-off walk.
And the Kingdom of the Netherlands is on its way to Tokyo. A 6-5 victory for the Dutch squad. As they improve to 2-0, they join Team Israel atop the bracket. And with games still to be played here in Seoul, we know that much. Israel and the Netherlands are moving on.
Well, Chen came back with the 3-1 pitch that was borderline, and the 3-2 pitch was not free and easy. He just choked it off, and it never even looked like a strike. And are the Netherlands that good? Down by 1 in the 8th. Just flipped the switch.
A back-and-forth affair tonight in Seoul, as the highly favored Kingdom of the Netherlands needed that run in the 8th to tie things up, and then the walk-off walk in the 9th to send Chinese Taipei and Korea home, at least in theory. There are games to be played tomorrow, but it will be for seeding. A 6-5 victory for the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Didi Gregorius with a huge RBI double. That tied things up in the 8th. They would walk it off in a walk in the 9th. 6-5 is your final score. Congratulations to the Kingdom of the Netherlands. Congratulations to Israel. They are both headed to Tokyo, but before they take off, they will face each other tomorrow. Both teams, 2 wins and no losses, and they'll meet tomorrow again for seeding, whereas Korea and Chinese Taipei will meet simply for pride. Join us at noon Eastern, noon local time, that is, as the Kingdom of the Netherlands and Israel go head-to-head. What a game it was, a terrific atmosphere. It ends with a walk-off walk. And the Kingdom of the Netherlands on its way to Tokyo. For Joe McGrain and our entire crew, I'm Paul Severino saying thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.